What's up everyone, it's your girl Brain Shanae and I'm coming back at you with another video, and today I'll be sharing with you my October book haul. So if you want to know all the books that I received and also bought in October, please stay tuned. And I am back, and also if you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. So like I said before, I'll be sharing with you all the books I got in October. So the first couple of books, which technically they're comics and manga, are from recommendations from Bree from Luck Booktician and from Ashley from the Bookish Realm. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first one is a manga, and it is A Galaxy Next Door by Guido Amikure or Kuru. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name right, I apologize. And Ashley brought this to my attention, and I was so excited to read this, and I've already read it, and I'm looking forward to the second volume, which that reminds me I need to go and pick that up from the store. But this was just so cute, and even on the back it says Princess Meets Manga Artist. It says, ever since their father died, Ichiro Guga has struggled to support his two younger siblings on nothing but a small inheritance and his passion for drawing manga. But with all of his responsibilities, it's becoming harder to keep up with deadlines after his last two assistants quit to follow their dreams. Just as he's nearing his breaking point, the beautiful and scarily competent Shiro Kashiki applies to become his new assistant. But there's something almost otherworldly about Kashiki, and soon Kuga finds his reality turned upside down when she suddenly declares them engaged to marry. Oh, so good. And on the back it says, a sweet new story of first love from the creator of the hit manga and anime Sweetness and Lightning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the second volume. This was really good. I even pre-ordered the other volumes for the future because I love this story, and thank you Ashley so much. I love it. I just love it. Next one is another manga, which I haven't read yet. I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then I already pre-ordered the second volume, which comes out March of next year. And that is Dinosaur Sanctuary. It's story and art by Itaru Shita, and research consultant Shinichi Fujiwara. Sorry if I'm not saying the name right. I do apologize once again. But yeah, Ashley brought this up, and she's like, if you like Jurassic Park and type deal, this will be a book for you, or manga for you. So I'm really excited to read this. And on the back it says, can a newbie zookeeper save a struggling dinosaur sanctuary? And it says, dinosaurs are alive. In 1946, a remote island was discovered where dinosaurs never went extinct. Through breeding and genetic manipulation, dinosaur populations increased and dinomania reached a fever pitch worldwide until a certain terrible incident occurred. Afterward, dinosaur reserves like Enoshima Dinoland fell on hard times. Enter Suzumi, a kind-hearted rookie dinosaur keeper. Can she be the one to save Dinoland from extinction? So yeah, I'm excited to read this. Like I said, I already pre-ordered the second volume, which comes out in March, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Will probably be a read that I read in November. So we have this. Next one is Iyanu, and this is Child of Wonder, Volume 1. And Volume 2 comes out, I think, October the 28th. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct, which I already pre-ordered that, so I cannot wait for that one. But yeah, it says this is by Roy Akupe with Godwin Akpin. I'm terrible with names, so I do apologize. So we have this, and this says, Iyanu, a teenage orphan with no recollection of her past, suddenly discovers that she has the ability that rival the ancient deities spoken of in the folklore of her people. It says, it is these abilities that are the key to bringing back an age of wonders as Iyanu begins her journey to save a world on the brink of destruction. The corrupt, cursed wildlife and strange divine beast are determined to destroy humanity unless Iyanu can stop them. It says, Dark Horse Books and Unique Studios are proud to present a shared universe of fantasy and superhero stories inspired by African history, culture, and mythology, created by the Nigerian comics talent. And it says, a timeless fantasy quest inspired by Yoruba culture and myths. So, yay! I'm excited. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, for coming with these recommendations. And I'm going to keep asking you for recommendations because, you know, you got good recommendations. Why not? I'm going to keep asking you. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. This is probably going to be another one that I read in November. Next one. I love this cover, and I don't want to take the plastic off. Like, not at all, because I will have to take it off to read it, but still, it's beautiful. So we have Nubia and the Amazons. And, you know, Ashley did her thing for this one as well. My goodness. Bree from Aquatition. I have to still get the ones that you recommended. That's on the way. So just to let you know. But yeah, Ashley told us about this, and I'm like, I need it. I need it. You know, it's not like a want. It is a want, but it's a need for sure. Especially being a book lover and love reading books and stuff like that. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So I definitely cannot wait to read this. I'm not going to try to read the back. It says the world will know her name, which it says right here. So I'm looking forward to this. Thank you so much, Ashley, for the rec. So we have that. All right, now we're into this other big pile that's next to me. So this one actually this one was recommended by Bree from Bree Reads. She had read this earlier this year, and I know that the second book comes out in December, so I have that already pre-ordered. And this is King of Battle and Blood. It's by Scarlett St. Clair, and this is the Adrian X Isolde series, I believe. So I know she also had written A Touch of Darkness, but I'm probably not going to read that. I'm just going to start a whole new series with Scarlett. So for this one, it says Isolde de Lara considers her wedding day to be her death day. To end a years-long war and protect the people of her kingdom, she is to marry the vampire king, Adrian Alexander Vasiliev, and kill him. But her assassination attempt is thwarted, and Adrian warns that if Isolde tries to kill him again, he will raise her as the undead. Faced with the possibility of becoming the thing she hates most, Isolde seeks other ways to defy him and survive the violence and political machinations of Adrian's brutal vampire court. Except it isn't the court she ends up fearing the most. It's Adrian and her intense attraction to him. Wrapped in mystery and a past he refuses to discuss, Adrian nevertheless starts to become less of a monster to Isolde. Despite their undeniable chemistry, Isolde can't help but wonder why the king, fierce, complicated, ambitious, and at times inexplicably tender, chose her as consort. The answer will shatter her world. So definitely look forward to reading this. I'll be reading this next month. Definitely for like the Skoden readathon. So I was going to use this for one of the prompts as one of the new Indigenous authors that I haven't read. So she's new to me, so why not? So definitely will be reading this next month. Next one we have, well, actually let me start with this one right here. Since I mentioned the Skoden readathon, I also ordered some books that I want to have on in my collection, and also it's going to be books that I read for Skoden readathon. So the first one we have here, it is a middle grade, and I believe the second book is already out, and that is book 1 of the Misoa saga. It's The Barren Grounds by David A. Robertson. So I'll be reading this. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I wanted to definitely read more middle grade. And for this one, it says Narnia meets traditional indigenous stories of the sky and constellations in an epic middle grade fantasy series from award-winning author David Robertson. So yeah, I'll be reading this. Yeah. Next one, which I'll also be reading for the Skoden readathon, and that is The Summer of Bitter and Sweet by Jen Ferguson. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. And then on the back it says, the night air is cool and almost smells like rain is coming. I dig into my bag of wet things, searching for my lip balm, wondering if it's just rained here or if the storm is still on its way, when I discover a letter. It's in a plain envelope, Louisa written on the outside in blue ink. My mom's name, but she's gone, and this isn't my mom's gym bag. I tear into it. So yeah, and the cover is stunning and beautiful. And yep, and this is what it looks like when you take the dust jacket off. But I love this, and I cannot wait to read this. So there we have those right there. And then let's go ahead and get to some book mail. So let me open this one. Oh, wow. Okay, so this comes out, let me see. This comes out in February of next year, and that is Last Chance Dance by Lakita Wilson. And this looks good. It says 3 weeks, 4 dates, 1 last chance for love. And here is the cover. This looks cute. It says 1 big breakup, 1 last dance, 4 chances to fall in love. Layla is crushed when Dev, her boyfriend of 4 years, breaks up with her right before graduation. Just when she's thinking she wasted her entire high school experience on a dead-end relationship, her best friend Bree reminds her that the last chance dance is just around the corner. A high school tradition, the last chance dance gives all the students one last opportunity to find love before they graduate. All Layla has to do is submit 3 unrequited crushes to the dance committee, and if any of her crushes list her too, they'll get matched. Presto, new relationship just like that. To her utter amazement, Layla is matched with all 3 of her choices, and with someone she never expected, Trey Hillman, her chemistry partner and low-key nemesis. Though at times skeptical, Layla embarks on her last chance dance mission, trying out her matches and going on dates. If Dev wasn't her true love, then maybe someone else is. She knows it's definitely not Trey, even though he seems more and more determined to convince her he's right for her. But as graduation and the dance approach, and each date seems to change her mind and her heart, Layla must figure out what and who she really wants. It's her last chance, right? So yes, I'm looking, oh God, I'm dropping stuff. But yes, I'm looking forward to reading this, and I just love this cover. So definitely cannot wait. Thank you so much, Penguin Random House, for this. Next one, this is from Macmillan. Ooh, okay. I definitely cannot wait to read this. This will be one that I read next month, and that is Frizzy, written by Clarabelle A. Ortega and art by Rose Bashamra, which came out I think last week. So yes, I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm so excited for this. And it says Marlene loves 3 things: art, her cool Tia, Ruby, and hanging out with her best friends, Camilla. But according to her mother, Paula, the only things she needs to focus on are school and growing up. That means straightening her hair every weekend so she can have presentable, good hair. But Marlene hates being in the salon and doesn't understand why her curls are not considered pretty by those around her. With a few hiccups, a dash of embarrassment, and the much needed help of Camilla and Tia Ruby, she slowly starts a journey to learn to appreciate and proudly wear her curly hair. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. This is definitely going to be a read that I read in November. So stay tuned for that. So we have Frizzy. Next, let's see. This is from Source Books. So I'm not sure what this is. Let me see. It might be something that I pre-ordered, and this is something that I get with it. I think. I'm assuming. It says, oh yes, Monsters Born and Made by Tanvi Bora. Okay, yeah, I had pre-ordered it, and so this is the art print that goes with it. So this is really cute. I definitely will frame this somewhere, somehow, and put it on my shelf. So we have this art print. Next, this book is from, I have no idea, so I'm just going to open it. So let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay, this comes out next month, and this is from Orbit, and I'm looking forward to reading this. Oh my goodness. It says The Stars Undying, and this is by Emery Robin. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. I love this cover. It says, for readers of Anne Leckie and Arcady Martin comes a sweeping, spectacular space opera debut inspired by the lives and loves of Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. It says, Princess Alga Gracia has lost everything. After a bloody civil war, her twin sister has claimed both the crown of their planet, Sosuet, and the pearl of his prophecy, a computer that contains the immortal soul of Zesiet's god. Stripped of her birthright, Gracia flees just as Matthias Carrion, commander of the interstellar empire of Cessio, arrives in deadly pursuit. When Gracia and Saren's paths collide, Gracia sees an opportunity to win back her planet, her god, and her throne if she can win the commander and his volatile right-hand officer over first. But talking to her way into Sirian's good graces and his bed is only the beginning. Dealing with the most powerful man in the galaxy is almost as dangerous as war, and Gracia is quickly torn between an alliance that is fast becoming more than political, and the wishes of the god that whispers in her ear. For Shahriat's sake and her own, Gracia will need to become more than a princess with a silver tongue. She will have to become a queen as history has never seen before, even if it breaks an empire. So yeah, this comes out November the 8th. So I'll probably be reading this next month too, because I really love it. And I probably will even do a book review specifically for this book. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Orbit, for sending me this. So here's another book that I received in the mail. Now this next package is going to be from HarperCollins. So let me open this one and see what's in here. Oh, okay. So this is for my pre-order that I had done for The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. And this is like a little sash that says Scream Queen. So yeah, I was able to get this. So I'll probably maybe, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure a way where I can put it somewhere on my shelves and it looks decent and, you know, presentable in a sense. So yeah, so I got this. So thank you so much. Next one we have here is from Book of the Month. So this is my pick for, I think it's for October, I believe. I don't remember. So let me just go ahead and open this one and see what book it is. I honestly do not remember. Okay, so I opened the box and this is what it looks like. So I remember that I had reached one of my goals on Book of the Month or whatever for the year. So I was able to get some free socks. It says I'm reading. It says I'm reading, and then it says not now. So we have some socks, which I definitely will use. And then we have a little card in here that says, way to go, champ. You kept your eyes on the prize. Congrats on completing the 2022 reading challenge. So yeah, that's what those socks were for. And so here is the book that I chose. And that is As Long as the Lemon Trees Grow. And this is by Zulfa Kataf right here. And I love the cover. It's really beautiful. And then if I take the dust jacket off, this is what it looks like. And so for this book, it says, this is my land, and just like the lemon trees that have been growing here for centuries, spilled blood won't stop us. It says, Salam Kassab was a pharmacy student when the cries for freedom broke out in Syria. She still had her parents and her big brother. She still had her home and an average teenager's life. Now Salama volunteers at a hospital in Homs, helping the wounded who fled through the doors daily. Secretly, though, she is desperate to find a way out of her beloved country before her best friend and sister-in-law Layla gives birth. As her desperation grows, her PTSD takes physical shape in the form of companion Quaf, who haunts her every move. But even with Quaf pressing her to leave, Salama is torn between loyalty to her country and her will to survive. Salama must contend with bullets and bombs, military assaults, and her shifting sense of morality before she might finally breathe free. And when she crosses paths with the boy she was supposed to meet one fateful day, she starts to doubt her resolve in leaving home at all. Salama must learn to see the events around her for what they truly are, not a war but a revolution, and decide how she too will cry for Syria's freedom. It says, perfect for fans of The Book Thief and Salt to the Sea. The stunning speculative debut burns with the fires of hope, romance, and possibility. A love letter to Syria and its people. So yeah, I thought this would be a very good book to read. I'm not sure when I'm picking it up, but I wanted to have it on my shelves for the future because I do want to read this. It sounds like a beautiful story. And I definitely want to do a full review for this book. So yeah, I gotten this and it just it's a beautiful cover, and just reading that synopsis alone, I'm really excited to read it. So this is my Book of the Month pick right here. Next is, these are both from Fairy Loot, these next two boxes. I think one, I don't remember which one this is, so we'll see. Honestly, I don't remember. I think one might be for YA and this one might be for adults, or one of the books that I had ordered for them, like for a special edition. I'm not sure. So let's find out. Okay, so I finally got it out of the box. Let's see. And I think this is the one that I had ordered for their special editions to continue on with the series that I have, and that once I have the entire series, I want to read it. So it says, thank you for ordering from Fairy Loot. We hope you enjoy your purchase. And it says, don't forget to tag us in your photos and stuff like that. So yeah, they gave me two of them by accident, but that's cool. So this is the third book in the series. I have the first two, and I think this is the last one. And that is The Blood Trader by Lynette Noni. So yeah, I haven't read the first or second book, but I wanted to get the whole collection so I can just binge read it. So here's what the end pages are, the edges look like, sprayed edges right here. That's what it looks like. And then it's also signed by the author. And then if I take the dust jacket off, this is what it looks like. And then of course it has a reverse dust jacket as well. So this is what it looks like. Sorry about the glare, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, like I said, I haven't read the first or second book yet, but I plan on doing so. I believe my goal is to read them next year. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to reading the whole series now that I have all three. So there you go. We have The Blood Trader. Okay, we have the next, oh goodness, stuff is falling out of this one. Okay, so we have the next one. This is, like I said, this is also from Fairy Loot. So let me go ahead and open this one as well. Okay, so for this one, this is for October, the adult box. Okay, so this is the adult box for October. And here the theme, and here is a little card, and the theme is right here, One Dark, Sell Your Soul is the theme for the adult box. So let me see. And it also has the artwork, and here is the letter from the author, which I will read to you all. And so let me get the book. Okay, so this is One Dark Window. This is by Rachel Gellig. So this is the book for the adult box right here. Let's see. And this is what the end pages look like right here. And here's what it looks like without the cover. So that's pretty. That's really pretty. And of course it is a reverse dust jacket as well. So let me take that off so I can show you. And this is what it looks like. So reverse the dust jacket. They actually put the title too, which I'm happy, because they usually just have the like a picture but nothing with like the title. So that's really good. I'm glad they're starting to do that. And this is also signed by the author, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Or maybe not. I don't think it is, because I don't see it signed. But that's okay. That's all good. I still get, it's a special edition, and of course this is the green sprayed edges. So for this one, I'm not sure what this book is about. I'm curious to see what it is. And I think also, like, for this book, Barnes & Noble is like one of the monthly picks, I believe, too. So that's pretty neat. So for this one, it says, I was born with the fever, my blood dark as night. An ancient mercurial spirit is trapped inside Elspeth Spindle's head. She calls him the Nightmare. He protects her. He keeps her secrets, but nothing comes for free, especially magic. With Elspeth meets a mysterious highwayman on the forest road, she is thrust into a world of shadow and deception. Together they embark on a dangerous quest to cure the town of Blunder from the dark magic infecting it. As the stakes heighten and their undeniable attraction intensifies, Elspeth is forced to face her darkest secret yet. The Nightmare is slowly, darkly taking over her mind, and she might not be able to stop him. One Dark Window is Rachel Gellig's stunning debut novel, a gothic fantasy romance about a maiden who must unleash the monster within to save her kingdom. So yeah, this sounds really interesting. Sounds really good. So I'm looking forward to reading this. And then also for the author's note, which I like to read, it says, Dear Fairy Loot reader, the story that awaits you lives on the forest road just beyond the tree line, a place where cobblestones give way to roots and the tall, twisting houses beckon you into their courtyards. A place where glances are stolen over a flickering candle and whispers echo in a voice not quite your own. Perhaps you know this place. Maybe you dream of dark hallways of mist and forest and shadows and wonder at the things that hide in them. I always have. I grew up in a wild landscape cloaked in coastal fog. One Dark Window, in many ways, is a homage to the little girl who wandered through the trees, the mist. One Dark Window is also a deeply personal exploration of balance, the rules we keep and the ones we decide to break. I've never had an easy time breaking rules. More than once, I've wished there was a monster in my head telling me it was all right breaking things. So I created one, and I am immeasurably glad to pass him to you. I hope he haunts you splendidly. All My Love, Rachel. And so this is the letter from the author, which I like to read because it can be not only inspirational to me, but just inspirational to you. So that's why I read them. So yeah, this is really cute. I'm not sure when I'm going to read this, but we shall see. So have this. And then we have one more box that I won from a giveaway that I'm currently reading her book, which I'm for Black Awayathon. And so, yeah. So I'm going to open this because this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me open this real quick. Okay, so I finally opened the box. This is what it looks like on the inside. All right, so I have a box here. And then I also have the book, In the House of Transcendence by Amanda Ross. And it is signed by her right here. Ah! So it says, to Brandy, thank you for your support. I hope you enjoy and prepare to transcend. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. Yes. So, I'm just so happy she signed it. I cannot wait to start reading this, but yeah. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, Amanda. So I have this book, which like I said, I'm currently reading for Black Awayathon, and I'm thinking since I have another copy, I might do a giveaway. So we shall see. But here is a box. Let me open it, see what's inside here. Ooh, I wonder what's in this. So it's a jar. It's a jar, but it's made out of a skull. Ooh, so I could put so much things in it. I could put like pens in it, whatever, bookmarks. Oh my gosh. So this is really cool. Thank you so much, Amanda, once again. So I have my little skull jar and I have my signed copy of In the House of Transcendence. So thank you so much. I'm excited to put this on my shelf and also to put things in this jar. So thank you so much once again, Amanda. But that is it, I believe. Yep, that is all of my packages, all the books that I've bought and that I received in the mail. I don't even want to try to like lift this pile up, but I will do my best to show you all. Oh man, let me try to gather these books real quick. All right, I finally got them in a pile. So here are all the books that I received and also bought. Yeah, this is the pile and this is my October book haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much for watching, everyone, and please stay healthy and stay safe. See ya.